Got ourselves a JBPL c14. I've had this thing since just about since they came out. So I've done a lot of mods, a lot of scale details. Made this EXO out of I believe it's 1/8 welding rod. Tack welded it. Pretty sturdy. Made a cantilever suspension with the leaf springs. I don't know if you can tell, I mean, it's sitting up quite a bit higher than stock. It's got lots of flex too. Guess it's kind of hard to film and show at the same time. 4 fingers. I got pretty big hands, so I mean, it'll do more than that. That's what she said, folks. Little dude from Emperor's New Groove. Had to cut him off at the waist to get him to fit in there. He's just glued in there. Made this luggage rack, welding rod, little piece of metal, little shotgun I got from an axial. Got my little scale rope, also some cable. Gotta have some cable, right? Completely got rid of the back part of the cage. Welded this guy in. I mean, when I was doing all this stuff, I just went for it, you know. Took some bends and laid them on there until I liked them. Got these holes I melted in right here. That's how this is attached, holes, and there's rubber cement that keeps it all good. Those are just washers. Wheel weights, bead locks, whatever you want to call them. Rusted it out. Still need to do some touch-up paint, just to get it looking a little more rusty. I plan on leaving this outside so that the cage gets all rusty too, the EXO. So it'll look pretty sweet. Got some rims coming. Broke my pinion gear. So no running videos of this guy. Let's see here. Running these lipos. I still haven't even tried these yet because I'm just waiting on parts, but they should be good. I mean, they're only 15 bucks for 2 of them, so it's not a bad deal. And I got it basically so, I mean, the whole body's together. You don't need to take out, you know, whatever it is, fucking 6 screws to get it all apart. Now you just take out that one rear and those 2 front, and the whole body will slide off. I had to cut the innards out there so that I could lift the transmission so it's not hanging way down there, you know. It's no good for crawling. That's just some plastic I found. Doesn't even matter. I could probably do some metal, but why bother? Plastic was easy. But yeah, you gotta cut that out to do that mod. Get that transmission up as high as you can without totally jacking up your pinion angle. As you can see, I totally have angled that so that the pinions line up straight with the axles, the drive shafts, I mean. And That helps a whole lot with any binding issues or any, just like on a real truck. You want your pinion angles correct. Let's see how I did this cantilever type suspension. I'm still haven't even tested that. I'm hoping the axle doesn't just totally twist. I get a bunch of torque twists that would bother me. I don't like torque twist. But I doubled up my leaves. And those have been moved back. You can't really see it, but those are sitting back farther than what they usually would. I got some lead bar here for a little bit of weight up front. Still thinking about getting some shocks for it. This is just an old crawler ESC from something else I had, a 10th scale model. You can fit that in. You take the battery tray out. You really don't need the battery tray. I mean, if you get your body all attached like this, figured out. I guess I could show y'all. Mostly the cage holds it together, so the cage and those two screws there for the roll bar, that's basically all that holds the two pieces together, but it's pretty much permanent at this point. Still waiting on a motor. That's a decent motor, but I don't know if I'll use it. It's pretty fast, pretty hot. I don't know how great it will go, because I'm getting metal gears for this guy and another motor, so we shall see how that works. Got the 2-speed. 2-speed's cool. Not necessary, but it's cool. Yeah, I guess this would be kind of my most legit C14 video I've shown. So, maybe if you guys got any questions or whatever. I'm pretty good at modding things. I could give you some ideas on how to mod things. Like, I mean, I totally just came up with this whole cage myself. Those are guitar strings for your antennas. I don't know. I like scale stuff. This is more of a model, a scale model RC. I mean, it's not 100% realistic, but it's close enough to make you feel good about it when you start getting it, you know, looking pretty cool. All right, man. There it is, C14. Hit me up. You need any advice? What parts to buy? What parts not to buy? Got a little trailer receiver that I'm working on. Got the trailer. Kind of sucks. It's not finished at all, but I don't know. Peace.